While planning the audit of NGO, the auditor may focus on knowledge of the NGO's work, its mission and vision, updating the knowledge of relevant statutes, especially with regard to the recent amendments, circulars, etc. Explain the other relevant points the auditor needs to focus while planning the audit of NGO. Now, what NGO, that is non-governmental organization, basically it is meant for a charitable purpose. It is not meant for a profit purpose. Okay, so that is the whole idea. It's not meant for a commercial purpose. So as an auditor, what we should focus on, first of all, the knowledge of the NGO's work, its mission, its vision, its area of operations, environment in which it operates. So what, first of all, having a knowledge of the NGO's work actually, its mission, vision, areas of operations, and environment in which it operates, that's the thing here. So first, that is the first and the foremost thing actually which you need to understand actually, that's the thing here. So the knowledge of the NGO's work actually, that's the thing here, its mission, vision, areas of operation, environment in which it operates, that is the first and the foremost thing actually, that's the thing actually. So now you should have a good knowledge of NGO's work actually, that's the thing here. So that is the first and the foremost thing actually here. For example, say they may be running what you can say camps for like say poor patients, or the NGO purpose will be maybe an education purpose or a charitable hospital. What is the idea for which that NGO is created, that you should know. Second one, updating the knowledge of relevant statutes, especially the recent amendments, circulars, judgment in relation to the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 1976, then Foreign Exchange Management Act, okay, Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 1976, then Foreign Exchange Management Act is there, Societies Registration Act 1860. So Foreign Exchange Management Act or Foreign Contribution Regulation Act talks about when you're receiving donation from abroad, you should maintain a separate bank account and you should give a regular filings with the Ministry of Home actually. So Home Ministry you should file regularly, because see, it should not be illegal funds coming out. Then Society Registrations Act 1860, Income Tax Act 1961. Mainly what we do is that we claim exemption for income actually for these NGOs. What we do is that we claim exemption, that's the thing actually. So exemption we claim, okay, that is what we do actually. So that we claim an exemption of income for these items actually, that is the thing. So now what happens is that, so when we are claiming the exemption, how do we go about it, that's the thing actually here. So then reviewing the legal form of the organization, its memorandum of association, articles of association, rules and regulation that you have to see. See, NGO could be a trust, it could be a Section 8 company under Companies Act 2013, it could be a society. So there may be different legal form of an NGO, that's why. Reviewing the NGO's organization chart. So organization chart of NGO, they have to review actually here. So the financial and administrative manual of NGO, okay, the projects and program guidelines we have to check, the funding agencies requirement, formats, budgets, these are all things you have to see actually here as far as the NGOs are concerned, that's the thing actually. So this is the thing as far as the NGO is there. Then further you have to see the maturity level. What is the maturity level for audit purpose, that you have to check. We have to check the nature and timing of reports or communication to be sent to the managing committee of NGO, whether we should involve an expert, and what about their reports. Say example, there may be education institution where you may value the land and building of that education institution. You may require an engineer for that purpose, an architect for that purpose. You have to review the previous year auditor's report, that you have to check. You have to see the minutes of meeting of the managing committee, board of directors, or governing body, or management or committees, to see what is the impact of their decision on the financial record. So see the minutes of meeting of the managing committee, the board of directors, the governing committee. So what is the impact of their decision on the financial records? Even that also to be examined. Study the accounting system, the procedures, the internal controls, okay, the internal checks, existing for the NGO, verify their applicability. You have to see the accounting systems, procedures, internal records. Okay, that is another thing you need to examine. That's the thing actually. Setting of materiality level for audit purpose actually here. So the nature and timing of the report and other communications, that's the thing here. So involvement of the experts and their reports, that's the thing here. So this again I highlighted to you that you need to check the reports of the expert wherever it is required. You have to check. Okay, this is things auditor should check when he examines the NGO. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.